What's going on, guys? It's Isaac Beckley, IB, whatever you want to call me. It's a blessing to be here. I'm blessed to be a blessing. Thank God I'm alive. Thank God you could be alive. Thank God for everything, to make everything possible and make the impossible possible. Okay, today, Power of Ambition, Part 9. Okay, so we talked about a lot of things, what you can do, and exit strategies on how you can do it. And it's a lot. It's a lot that you can do. It is a lot. I know, depending on where you at in your life, you may feel different on how you can do certain things. You may feel like, okay, well, this happened to me, that happened to me. How can this happen for me? Okay, that's questions that I hear and that I heard from several individuals that I know personally, and just from studying other people and just from learning from people by being on Earth. Okay, they start questioning themselves. They start questioning, well, this happened, that happened, and this happened. That's 3 strikes for me. I'm out. So how can this even become for me? So it can happen for you. It's not impossible. That's why you gotta have you gotta have an ambition. You know, you gotta have an ambition to strive for more. You gotta have an ambition to use the power of it to create. Okay, regardless of what happened or what had happened, you gotta know what's about to become. That's where faith comes in. That's where people that's attracted to your vision comes in. So how can people attract to you if you don't have a vision? You don't have ambition for your mission, but so people can see your vision, then it's unlikely to happen then. Okay? If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Either way, you're right. Okay? So therefore, let's just put in the mind frame of using what we already have, utilizing what we already have, and create. Okay? Create. Even if your plan is to work for Apple for 10 years and become vice president, do it. I mean, whatever you want to do it. That's up to you. Okay, it's all about your mind. It's all about your mind. The ambition that you have leads you to the destination for your manifestation. Okay, so if you want that, you can get it. Okay, it's all up to you. It's all, if you want to go get it, go get it. Wake up early in the morning if you're a late snoozer. I mean, it's different ways you can do it. It's to have more time. You say it's not enough time. Well, there is enough time. I can understand your point of view of saying there isn't enough time. The thing is, how do you utilize your time? All these billionaires and millionaires that make billions and trillions each year, some of them make it each month, have the same 24 hours you have. Okay, their ambition is to keep track on what they already accomplished. How did they get there? They just didn't get lucky. Some people probably say they got lucky, but people of that caliber of finances work to get there. Okay, you probably didn't see the work that they did. You didn't see what they did in darkness. You didn't see how they utilized 24 hours in a day. You probably was with that person, then boom, one day that person just, well, what? How do you get there? Well, that person in their spare time did something differently than you. So that's what you can do. Your ambition can lead you to do stuff differently in your spare time. That could develop you. I understand you got a full schedule. You got to pay the mortgage. You got to pay the rent. You got to pay the car note. You got to pay the car bill. You got to make sure this right. You got to make sure that way. You got to make sure clothes on your back. You got to make sure all of this stuff. You do got to make sure everything is legit. At the same time, don't let that be a circumstance to stop you from advancing. Don't let that be a circumstance to stop you from advancing for anything that you want to do or anything that you can do. Okay, so let's just put 2 and 2 together. Okay, put 2 and 2 together. All right, so your energy is focused on what you can make. Okay, the same way we fuel our body to eat, to move, to be active, is the same way we need to use our mind. Okay, spend time with your mind. Okay, we spend time with our bodies working out. We spend time with other things. Spend time with your mind and work it out as well. As you always hear, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, and people can waste it. I mean, it's so much that you can do on earth. Focus and concentrate. Okay, have an ambition to have a vision and make that your mission. And everything will be complete. Everything not going to be perfect the way you want it. Earth is not perfect, okay? There will be mistakes. But the difference is you profited from them mistakes. You using those mistakes as learning lessons and learning tools to utilize them to an opportunity to advance more. Okay? You can do it. It's all about how you feel like your mind can work. Okay? That's why if you spend time with your mind, you understand your mind, you understand yourself better. All right? God bless. Power of Ambition, Part 9.